Davidson has allowed a total of only 12 goals. You figure that out, folks. It's a goal and a half a game. He's keeping them there. The Islanders looked rusty last night. And you know, going into the game, they had only 4 games in the last 3 weeks. The 4 against Chicago. Remember, they had the bye. I think it hurt them. Meanwhile, the Rangers have played straight through since the end of the season. 2 with Los Angeles, 5 with Philadelphia, and 1 last night. Let's go to the videotape of last night's game. Rangers in the dark blue, the Islanders in the home white. Midway first period, here comes Brian Trottier, and it's 1-0 Islanders. Could have turned it off there if you're an Islander fan. Murdoch ties it 1-1. Then Mario Marois, 5'11", 170 against Gary Howard, 5'9", 170. 2 light heavyweights. 2 minutes left in the period. Vadnais shoots, rebound, John Stone, 2-1 Rangers. Midway second period, Hickey drop pass to Duguay, 3-1. 7 minutes later, Pierre Plante out of the corner to Sheehan, 4-1. That's the way it ended. And this guy right here, 21 saves for John Davidson. The Rangers outshot the Islanders 38-22. Tomorrow's game.
Early in the second period, Mike McEwen shot from 45 feet out. Bobby Sheehan flipped the rebound past Chico Resch, and the Rangers had a 1-0 lead. More than halfway through the period, the Islanders caught up on Bob Bourne's backhand shot, the only shot of 17 that eluded John Davidson, the Ranger goalie. A couple of minutes later, Phil Esposito, in close, got the goal that put the Rangers back on top. The score remained 2-1, till, with 6 minutes left to play, Steve Vickers, after a steal, bore down on Resch, lost the puck, regained it, then slipped in the goal that clinched the Rangers' second victory in 3 games. Dick Schaap, NBC News.
As everyone knows, and we have to face it, the Rangers are playing incredible hockey, far better than anyone thought they could. They have totally dominated play against the Islanders. They are making the best team in hockey look bad. Now, I know that most of you have not been able to see the games. With the exception of Game 2, they're on cable TV only, and of course tickets are virtually unattainable. It occurred to me that when we show you the highlights of the action, we concentrate on the goals. Now, they're exciting, but the story of the series, and especially last night, is the Rangers' consistent, suffocating pressure on the Islanders. So I thought we'd show you that. Watch closely last night's action, second period. The Rangers first with a man advantage and then a man short. Look at the Rangers' pressure.
Maloney behind the net passes to Greshner. His shot from the circle deflected wide. Out to Murdoch. Shot wide. Rebound out to Vadnais' side. Bourne fails to clear. Vadnais gets it to Maloney. Maloney to Espo in front. Shot wide. Murdoch picks it up. Passes out to Greshner at the point. Screen shot. Save. Rebound. Esposito. Shot. Save. Rebound. Maloney. Shot. Save. But if pressure on a power play is expected, how about this? A few minutes later, it's an Islander power play, but you would hardly know it. Greshner steals the puck at the Rangers' blue line, moves forward, takes it in, gets hit, stays on his feet, gets it to Tkachuk. He centers. No one is there. The Islanders control, but only for a moment. Tkachuk steals, centers again. Hedberg can't reach it. Potvin comes up with it, but Tkachuk steals again. Finally, after a precious 30 seconds, the Isles get it out. After the game, the Rangers talked about this pressure and the pressure they put on the Trottier-Bossé-Gillies line.
Well, a lot of people say it's just our line, but any line that goes out against them is getting right on top of them and not letting them get their shot away as fast as they would like to. And we're picking up the late men coming in, the free men, and everybody's doing it. I've heard insinuations that we're mugging them. We're not mugging them all. We're just playing good, clean, hard hockey, and it's working for us.
I think as far as Potvin is concerned, yes. Every time he gets the puck, we're on him. And that's what we're doing. And that is planned. And if he passes it, we stay at him and let somebody else handle. After all, Dennis is the best defenseman in hockey.
Over 80 games, the Islanders were the better team this year, but this is a 4-7 series, and it's a whole new season. And we're doing things maybe we weren't capable of over 80 games, which maybe the Islanders were doing over 80 games, and that's why they finished in first place. But like I said, it's a whole new season, and we're back in it.
And, of course, an understatement. They are a lot more than back in it. As another Ranger told Marv Albert last night, 6 more games like this, and we have the Stanley Cup. Pia?
Okay, thank you, Tony. you money.
Jim Gordon and Bill Chadwick back with you at the Forum in Montreal, where we're getting ready to the start of the third period. And if you have been with us from the beginning, you've seen a splendid hockey game. Rangers leading by a score of 3-2 over the Canadiens. Bidding to do the impossible. 4 straight wins over Montreal. And a team decimated by injuries among their most important players, Ron Greshner, Carol Vadney, John Davidson, Ulf Nilsson, all down and out with various injuries. And not known when any of them will be back, although Carroll, we believe, will be ready for tomorrow night. Hip pointers are funny things you can't tell. They're awfully sore.
We certainly hope so. He made quite a difference in this hockey club. In that second period, Sotar had 15 saves. Dryden had 12. The Canadiens came out, looked like they were going to take it all in the beginning of the second period, but the Rangers came back late in the period and actually outplayed them once again.
New Orleans Jazz will visit the Garden Tuesday night to play the Knicks at 7:30 p.m. Tickets for the Knicks-Jazz game, all the Knickerbocker home game, is on sale at the Garden box office. Blackhawks, of course, are in tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden. Then the Atlanta Flames have come in for a most important game with the two Patrick Division rivals. Atlanta is playing tonight. Last I saw, they were tied with the Sabres 3-3. Currently in points, the Rangers and the Flames are tied pending tonight's action, but the Rangers have played one game less than the Flames. There are no tickets for the Atlanta game, but tickets for other regular season Ranger home games on sale, Garden box office, Ticketron outlets, and through Charger.
Other scores around the league tonight. The Islanders are out in front of Chicago Blackhawks 4-0. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh tied up at 2 apiece in the second period. Atlanta and Buffalo tied at 3 in the second period. It is the Washington Capitals against the St. Louis Blues. On the scoreboard here, we thought it said Vancouver. It is Washington 6. Now in the third period, St. Louis 2. And in the second period, Toronto and the Los Angeles Kings are tied up at 2 apiece. Boston this afternoon beat Minnesota 4-3.
Mentioned to you just briefly before some of the Ranger players, Esposito, Dave Maloney, Duguay, a few others, all took part in a fashion show for the AMC Cancer Research Center at the Hotel Hilton the other night. We had a lot of fun. Guys are pretty good models. You should have seen the ladies. Back to play now. Third and final period just underway. Lemaire takes the puck away and starts in. He's got LaFleur. Wrist shot is high and wide. LaFleur's got a rebound in front. Stopped in front. And Esposito is there. Phil plays the corner. It comes back out for a screen shot in front. Save with the pad. Off Lemaire's soft shot. Lambert in deep. Rangers caught a little bit off balance here. Nice pass by Dave Maloney. Right on Esposito's stick. Here comes Phil. Check off the puck. Lost it. There have only been 2 penalties in this entire game. Lupien comes in. Plays for his own rebound, but Sotar beat him to it. Lupien keeps it in play. Esposito ahead and across the line, but it hits somebody and goes out.
There's Phil Esposito. Since he's been a Ranger, he's never had players with him that were going into the corner to get him the puck. He now has Murdoch and young Don Maloney. Duguay comes out. He's centering the line between DeBlois and Hickey.
Mondieu loses the draw. Mario comes down the slot. Duguay looking for a pass. He plays to Hickey on the wing. There's Duguay going in deep. Dryden out of his net. Hickey tries to center in front and cannot. Canadians breaking out in a hurry. They got a 3-on-2 as they move down quickly on the right-hand side of Tremblay. They got Riseborough in front, but the puck goes behind the net. Riseborough being fenced off by the Rangers. Excellent job of back-checking by DeBlois on that play to keep Riseborough out of contention.
Good
It's a break in
defense.
the action with the score. The Rangers 3, Canadians 2.
Farewell to our good buddy from the upper mezzanine who just spent $1,300 for a season ticket. Courtside.
You must have come into some money.
Oh, I just qualified for personal credit line with Manufacturers Hanover.
What's a personal credit line?
I can write myself a loan just by writing a check.
You're kidding.
I'm good for up to $5,000.
Backdoor play.
Huh? Yeah.
Costly play.
Personal credit line. You can write yourself a loan just by writing a check.
Fred Shiro. Fred has his family up here today. So does Mike Nikolak.
They'll face again. Ron Duguay now facing off against Doug Riseborough, who wins the draw cleanly. Riseborough to Engblom. Marois trying to get away from Riseborough's check. Riseborough beats him to the puck. Penalty.
Marois is going for holding Riseborough, and the face-off will be in the Rangers' zone to the right of Sotar. And for the second time tonight, the Rangers will be shorthanded. Riseborough had taken the puck away from Marois. There you see him pulling them down. So with 18:37 left in this hockey game, the Canadiens will send out their big guns. It'll be Lafleur, Gainey, Lemaire, Savard, and Lapointe.
Power play now. Savard gets it to Gainey. Gainey put down. Kachuk gets the puck across, and it comes out into center. This is Savard. Power play Rangers defending against the Canadian power play. 1:48 to go in the extra man situation. Here comes Lafleur. He's got Gainey coming left side. Save! Beautiful save by Sotar on a bullet.
And a beautiful clearing play by Farish. Hedberg and Kachuk up front killing off this penalty.
1 minute and 33 seconds on the power play clock. Rangers leading 3-2 over the Canadiens. Only the third penalty called in the entire game. It's been excellent hockey, the way it should be played. Hedberg lifts it ahead. Gainey back for it. Canadiens with a very potent power play. They've tried it once tonight and missed. Lafleur and Gainey. Look at Kachuk's check and takes it away. They've got it open. Now they have to pump it down the ice. Time in the power play, 1 minute exactly as it goes behind the goal line.
Plant comes out for Hedberg.
Kachuk again knocks his man off the puck. The second time he took it away from the floor. This time Lambert recaptures Owen center zone. And Kachuk breaks that one up. 3 straight fine plays by Kachuk.
And Dave Maloney clears the puck. Kachuk comes to the bench. Talafis comes over.
40 seconds to go in the power play. Here come the Canadiens again. Lafleur this time is in. Lafleur goes wide left. Drop pass. Engblom. Screen shot. Save. Parrish back there trying to clear it out. Coming out to Engblom at a sharp angle. In front. It is a save. Still loose. Sotar's lost his stick. It's behind the net. The stick's in the crease. The puck behind the net. Sotar watching the puck. It is not cleared. He's got his stick again. Engblom. Shot wide. Savard goes behind the net. Time in the power play, 5 seconds. And the whistle blows at 5.
And the Canadiens wanted Maloney to get a penalty for delay of game. Dave Newell thought otherwise. 16:42 left in this hockey game. 5 seconds left on the penalty to Mario Marois. There's the play around the Ranger net. The puck comes free. Sotar's trying to get on the puck. He can't make it. And finally, Talafis pulls the puck free. Esposito has just come from the penalty box, giving Mario Marois instructions as to what to do when his penalty is over.
Ron Duguay. Face off on the right side of Sotar, as you see from your screen. Lambert being moved around by Mondieu on this face-off. Esposito and Mondieu. Shot. Partially stopped by Don Maloney. It was stopped eventually all the way. Esposito on the sideboards trying to dig it off the wood. Mondieu's got it across. There's going to be a shot by Tremblay. Save. Might have carried wide, but Sotar takes no chances. And the power play is over.
Faceoff continues to be in the Rangers zone. This time to the left of Sotar. Murdoch comes out. With Don Maloney and Esposito now.
Puck behind the goal line. Mike McEwen. McEwen with a good rush. He's got a shot. Quick wrist shot goes wide. Esposito protecting now as they come out on the right side. Tremblay to Mondieu to Lambert behind Marois. And comes out almost in front. Sotart being checked, goes to Murdoch on the wing. Don cannot get a clearing pass out. Lambert, and now Esposito. He plays the boards beyond Lupien. Icing call here. Rangers will take that anytime. Breaking the action. Score, Rangers 3, Canadiens 2.
You're robbed on vacation. You have no cash, no credit cards, nothing. What'll you do? What will you do? Rely on American Express traveler's checks. If they're lost, you can get a full refund at over 60,000 places. American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them.
There's the injured defenseman. He's not the one with the glasses. He's the guy with the bushy hair beside Larry Robinson.
Oh, you know that. LaRouche and Esposito in the Rangers' end. These are dangerous things. Rangers lost a goal to this tonight. Face off in their own end on the left side of Doug Sotart. 15 minutes, 56 seconds to go. There'll be a change. LaRouche is waved out. Riseborough's waved in. And again, there's a whistle. Now, Riseborough has not been waved out. If he was, it would have been penalty time.
The whistle was for Mario Marois, James.
Lupien screen shot, carries wide. Hard check. That was by Cam Connor. He goes back again. 2 shots against Don Maloney. Apparently the Canadiens are going to go a little bit for the body. McEwen clears. Canadiens are beginning to fly again. 15:33 to go. Third period. Rangers by a goal. Riseborough stopped in front. Nice play by Marois. Trip. No penalty call. Newell might have had his back to that one. I'll tell you, it was a pretty easy trip right out in the middle of everything.
Jim, I think Dave Newell thought Murdoch was taking the dive. Looked like Murdoch was trying to jump across his leg. I don't think the Canadian tripped him.
15 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Third period. Riseborough. DeBlois just behind Hickey. Couldn't get control. Connor goes back in. Shot. Deflected. Bouncy save. And Sotart will hold.
That was a tough save for Doug to make. He stiffened up for the shot, and all it did was dribble toward him.
Cam Connor's having a few words to say to a couple of the Rangers. He came on and started to throw his weight around right away. He's a big one.
This is his first year with the Montreal Canadiens.
It's also going to be St. Patrick's Day. People named Connor generally get a little bit rambunctious. Puck is cleared by the Rangers, bouncing and now skittering down toward the left-hand side of the goal. Duguay tried to keep it in and could not hit the referee. Here comes LaRouche out. Around Farish. Save! And Duguay clears to his right. And Rangers clear to center zone. Sotart's been outstanding.
That LaRouche made quite a save.
Duguay's onside. Hickey's in front. Save! It's wide open now. The kind of game the Canadiens like. Riseborough holds the puck. Waits for help. Lapointe. And beaten to it by Dave Maloney. Here comes Hickey against Engblom. Hickey's alone. Duguay catching up. Hickey tries to go inside. Penalty coming up against Canadiens. Breaking the action. Score. Rangers 3, Canadiens 2.
You didn't take your contact, did you? What did you take? Well, no wonder. That only works for 4 hours.
Interesting fact about what he took. It's decongestant, lasts only 4 hours per dose. For aches and pains, it contains aspirin, which can upset your stomach. Contact lasts up to 12 hours per dose and does not contain aspirin. Contact, 12 hours, not 4.
Trouble here? Some guy didn't take his contact.
Give your cold to Contact.
So the Rangers will have their power play advantage now. It is a result of Doug Riseborough pulling down Hickey. And there goes Hickey. Face off in the Canadian zone. Esposito, Hedberg. Don Maloney. And Jim, this is where the Rangers miss Nielsen, Greshner, Vadnais.
You bet. Murdoch's got a shot. Stick check wide, and Dryden never saw that puck. He was screened. Good pass across. Murdoch in the slot. Shot, Hedberg, score!
A beautiful setup by Don Maloney puts the Rangers out in front 4-2 on a power play goal. Hedberg taking a beautiful pass in the corner by Don Maloney. Doing the thing he does best, threw it out in front, and Hedberg with a snap of the wrist put it in. There's Don Maloney, took it off his skate, out in front, and with one swipe it was behind Dryden. The Rangers now with 14:06 to go lead the Canadiens 4-2. Again we see it. You might say it 3 or 4 times, it'll only count once. Jim, the Toronto Maple Leafs have come alive. They are now out in front of the Kings 7-3 in the third period.
It is Anders Hedberg's power play goal. Time of the goal at 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Assist by Don Maloney and Don Murdoch, and the Rangers again lead by 2 with 13 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. Lufien comes down. Soft bouncing puck wide of Sotart. McEwen having problems. That's Gainey all over him. McEwen's lost his stick. Plant trying to get it out of there. McEwen goes back for his stick and picks it up just in time. Hard check by Choctaw. Fatigue's on the ice. He's giving what the Rangers are getting. Fatigue breaks loose, and now he's tripped down. Jarvis with a pass and a stop by Marwat's under him. Penalty.
Taking a penalty for holding the puck in front of the Ranger net, giving the Canadiens a power play with 13:16 to go in this third period. Mario Mawa. He could have thrown it out to either side, decided to lay on it.
Look at the goal again by Hedberg. Boy, he pulls the trigger in a hurry.
He's got one of the better wrist shots in the league, Jim. The other good wrist shot around the league is Fatigue.
Okay, Rangers lead by 2, 13:16 to go. There is a 2-minute penalty up on the board. The Canadiens have been denied on 2 power plays tonight. Let's see what happens on the third.
Over the course of the season, they have scored on 1/3 of their chances.
Plant against Lambert, having a little of a problem. Dave Maloney, and clears nicely.
It is Talafas and Pierre Plant up front. Maloney and Farish on the back line. And the Ranger fan club has given the defense call.
Here come the Canadiens. Talafas, nice job. Knocks it away. Lafleur. Good drop pass back. Lemaire screen. He can't get the shot away. LaRouche goes to Lemaire. They got Lafleur out in front along with Lambert. Back to LaRouche. He fakes the shot. Lemaire. Lambert's in front, having a tough time with Maloney. Knocked away by Plant, and it is cleared by Plant. Talafas goes after the puck. He's got it and takes a shot. Saved by Dryden. 1:10 to go. Newgate. No penalty call. Here comes LaPointe. Offside.
Guy Lafleur trying to put on the show, and Jim, that was a real dive by Lafleur, trying to draw the penalty, but Dave Newell did not fall for the bait any more than he fell for the bait with Murdoch.
Knicks lost that game in the last 4 seconds. San Antonio won 11, Knicks 110.
There's Mario Mawa in the penalty box, and you see the time left on it, 1:03 with 12:19 to go in the game.
On the faceoff, the puck goes into the crowd, so they'll do her again.
The Rangers gained a second on that faceoff.
Hickey's got it and sends it in. Hickey's out now with Duguay. The back line is Farish and Dave Maloney. Hickey's forechecking makes the difference as Lambert has to throw it back. Lemaire to LaFleur. He led Lambert too far, and Parrish is able to clear. LaFleur's pass was a bad one. Time in the penalty, 37 seconds. Lemaire forced well back. Duguay forechecking. Lemaire. Stopped by Dave Maloney and cleared. That was Hickey, beg your pardon. Pat Hickey.
Kachuk comes out now with Hedberg.
22 seconds to go, and the penalty to Marois. And the Rangers had the puck in center zone. Dave Maloney across. He's got Hedberg. Hedberg going in with Kachuk, maybe. No, he's got it open. And throws it back with 10 seconds to go. You can hear the Ranger fans cheering. Hedberg missed the pass. It's going to go in. That'll kill off the penalty.
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and he's out of the penalty box.
4-2 Rangers with 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Sent in by Parrish.
Jim, there is a young man that's had quite a night. Dave Parrish.
Whole Ranger team, man for man. They have skated, they have checked, they have done their job. There's a break in the action with the score. The Rangers 4 and the Canadiens 2.
Oh, I've tried 'em here, I've tried 'em there, I've tried 'em where they make 'em square. But there's nothing like the one and only Whopper.
Oh, we've tried 'em fancy, tried 'em fried, we were never satisfied. Oh, there's nothing like the one and only Whopper. The one and only Whopper, flavor through and through.
Crisp lettuce, onions, mayonnaise.
Fresh tomatoes too. Who's got the only Whopper? The one and only Whopper. Burger King and I.
There you see the time left up in the upper left-hand corner.
Lupien shot. Risebrough, save! Esposito, Murdoch steers it ahead. We're almost halfway through the third period. The Rangers with a 2-goal lead. Savard is after the puck. Don Maloney forechecking. And that puck went right out in the crease. Rangers have checked and checked and checked tonight. Savard comes out around Murdoch. Nice move. Shot wide. He had the goaltender beaten. Risebrough pumps it into the corner. Comes to Marois' side. Mario shies off the puck. McEwen covering up. Back toward Mario, and this time he clears. Rangers just dumping it out right now. No icing will be called. 10:15 on the clock. Giveaway. Rangers have it. They're onside, but cannot control it. Good poke check by Esposito, but it's an offside call with 10:06 on the clock.
Face-off just outside of the Canadian zone. Fred Shero makes the change. Talafas comes out now with Pierre Plante. And on the left side, they have Vickers, Parrish, and Dave Maloney. And for most of this game, all but for one shift, Fred Shero has gone with 4 defensemen.
Puck goes to left side. Engblom gets one ahead. Here comes Gainey. Gainey centering passes just wide. Off Shawcraw's stick. Kerplant. Into the corner. Engblom takes a check from Talabas. Vickers has the puck. Talabas tries to stump it in. He's on the side of the net with the puck, and it'll be frozen there. We're inside the 10-minute mark.
Face-off will be in the Canadian zone to the left of Ken Dryden. Atlanta now has gone out in front of Buffalo 4-3 in the third period. That game is in Atlanta.
Engblom overskates the puck. Rangers have it. Plante with Jarvis on him. Tries to center. Here's Vickers. He's got Talbot and angles. Post. How many posts tonight? Back to center zone to Parrish. Parrish plays the boards. Engblom at the red line. Parrish. Going to be nice and call, I believe. Raking the action. Score. Rangers 4, Canadiens 2.
How good is Datsun's new Z car? Motor Trend magazine saw its plush velour cockpit. Computerized safety check. Power steering. 5-speed with cruise control. 4-speaker stereo. And crowned it Import Car of the Year. The new Datsun 280ZX. It is awesome.
is out there now in the face-off in the Ranger zone. He's against Lemaire.
Shot on goal on the face-off by Lemaire. Not a hard one. McEwen. McEwen finally changed the direction the right way, and Hickey had trouble handling it. Now he does. To McEwen coming out. Duguay goes into the corner. Dryden's well out of his net, but the Rangers cannot capture it. Canadiens starting out. The point ahead. He's got his man offside. Offside.
And
Close.
James, that was a close call. Face-off will be right directly at center ice. Lemaire, he was out injured for quite a number of games. He is back and he is flying.
Savard across. Lapointe sends one in. Here comes Lafleur, and look at how far out Sotard is. That's the first time he's wandered tonight, and just does get back in. Hickey. Nice pass, 2-on-1. Deblois right side, takes the pass, he's got a shot.
Score! A beautiful shot by Deblois. He took a pass from Duguay, and the Rangers go out in front 5-2. Deblois coming back from New Haven, getting his confidence back, and what a game he is having. For Lucien Deblois, that's goal number 7, and never a more important goal. Taking a beautiful pass from Duguay after taking the pass from Hickey. Dryden never moved until it was beyond them. He never had a chance. Wait till you see him get this one off. It's in the net before he moved his right leg.
5-2 Rangers with 8:27 to go. Missed by Espo, shot by Maloney high. Murdoch is after the puck. Don Maloney to Esposito. Espo shot, stick save. Lafleur gets behind Dave Maloney. Penalty as Maloney pulls him down. With 8:07 on the clock.
Dave Maloney getting back, and Jim never had to pull him down. Farish was coming over, had the puck covered, but Maloney will go to the penalty box.
Let's see who the Rangers send out there now.
They are really hurting when they lose Dave Maloney to kill off a penalty. It's Mario Marois, Mike McEwen with Plant and Talafas. 8:07 to go with the Rangers in a 3-goal bulge, 5-2 over the Canadiens.
Rangers leading by 3.
Here's the play, and look at Farish. He is going, but Dave hooked him on the arm.
LaRouche has a shot. Save! LaRouche has it again. LaRouche on left point. Lemaire. They got a man in the slot out in front. Lafleur with the puck. Shot. Goes through the crease. Comes back out left point again. LaRouche. Right point. Lafleur shot off a stick into the crowd. Good stick check by Talafas.
Dean Talafas just getting the stick in front of that shot by Lafleur, and you have a frustrated bunch of Canadians out there by now. There's Guy Lafleur. He leads all of the National Hockey League in scoring, but what else is new?
Islanders leading Chicago 4-0. They'll be playing scoreboard at the Coliseum with this game tonight, with the Rangers leading now by 5-2. Islanders still hope to catch up to the Canadiens.
1 minute and 36 seconds left on the penalty to the captain of the Rangers, Dave Maloney.
Pierre Mondu will be on the face-off against Talafas. Rangers have Talafas and Plant along with Marois and McEwen. Won by the Canadiens. Lemaire. Got a man in the slot in Mondu. Tremblay. Tremblay turns the corner. Left point. LaRouche could not control it. Rangers can't clear. Back to LaRouche. On the wing, Lemaire. LaRouche. He'll shoot. Knocked away. That was Plant's block. And Marois could not clear. Lafleur's got the puck. LaRouche, dead on shot. He's deep. LaRouche. Score. It's in.
So on the 4th chance that the Canadiens had on a power play, they come up with the score. It is now 5-3 with 7:09 to go in this hockey game. There's LaRouche on the left point. He goes in, makes a deke, pulls it over to his left-hand side, and he puts it up in the upper left-hand corner. Sotar never had a chance. Another angle.
Pierre LaRouche makes it 5-3. Four penalties against the Rangers tonight, 2 against the Montreal Canadiens. Vickers knocks it away. Savard lifts it into his own bench area.
Savard and Guy Lafleur get the assist on the goal by LaRouche.
Lafleur gets the assist on LaRouche's goal. That's his first point of the night. 6:58 on the clock. Rangers by 2 and a lot of hockey time remaining. But the Rangers have performed brilliantly tonight, especially in light of how badly hurt they've been.
For LaRouche, that's goal number 9. They have been few and far between for him this season.
In my mind, this is certainly the best game the Rangers have played all year long.
You have to consider that, Jim, and you...
Referee got in the way. Here comes Gainey. Screen shot, save. And there's one of the reasons they're going so good tonight. Doug Sotar.
With John Davidson out, Greshner out, Vadnais out, and Ulf Nielsen out. The Ranger rookies doing admirably.
Kachuk gets the draw from Jarvis. Dumps it back. Jarvis is going to go for it with Farish. Loose puck. Still loose. Gainey. Chartreau's in front. The point's back. In front. Chartreau missed. So did Jarvis. And Farish gets it clear. 2-on-2. Rangers come out. Hedberg's free. Hedberg. Save. Oh, or he missed either one. Hedberg with a beautiful opportunity.
Hedberg trying to drive it through the net.
6:16 to go in the game. 5-3 Rangers. Dave Maloney to the red line. Thoroughly disciplined play by the Rangers tonight. Hedberg's in again. Trombley starts out. Esposito. McEwen. Marois. Espo tips it in. Savard. Trombley. Mondieu couldn't control it. Rangers do, and Marois sends it in. We're inside the 6-minute mark now. Trombley. Murdoch wide. Canadians playing sloppy in their own end.
Both Hedberg and then Murdoch have good scoring opportunities. Hedberg first tries to fire it through the net. Murdoch trying to pick the corner. And Ken Dryden is injured. His trainer is out there giving him first aid.
And 40 seconds to go in this game. Rangers by 2. And Dryden's going for the bench. He looked like he pulled something in the leg.
The Islanders now out in front of Chicago, 6-1.
He's going out. Looks like he pulled something. Ken Dryden's going to the dressing room.
And Michel Leroux will come off the bench. Pittsburgh has gone out in front of Philadelphia, 3-2. Remember, a goaltender coming into the game gets no warm-up shots.
Face-off will be in the Canadian zone with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and the Rangers with a 2-goal lead. They led 2-0 at one time in the game. They were tied 2-2, led 3-2, 4-2, and 5-2 before the Canadians scored 5-3. Shot toward the net by Murdoch is deflected wide and comes back near the line. Marois races back for it, and Mario pumps it across the red line and up into the Ranger bench area. We'll have a face-off there with 5:32 on the clock now.
Face-off will be right on the blue line. There's Hedberg going in, and I believe this is where Dryden gets hurt.
Hedberg did miss the net. Dryden never touched the puck. Engblom comes in. Run out by Don Maloney. McEwen tries to clear. Espo lifts it. He does not. It's a giveaway. Risebrough in front. Good stop by Sotard. And Esposito takes the puck.
Sotar got his stick in front of the puck to make the save.
Big play with the score at 5-3. Lupien with the puck. Comes up on Tremblay's side. We're at the 5-minute mark in 3 seconds. Risebrough shot. Save. Sotard gets it back behind the net. McEwen. Soft pass. Left side. Don Maloney. Esposito. Looking for Murdoch. He's got him. And Murdoch couldn't hold it. Lupien right back towards center again. Stolen by McEwen. McEwen behind Esposito. We're inside the 5-minute mark. Murdoch trying to center. Risebrough runs him off. Or Mondieu, rather. Lupien's pass to Tremblay. Rangers on a change. Risebrough comes down the right side against Farish. He waits for help. Here comes Tremblay. On the left side, they got Mondieu going in. He missed the shot. Savard in front. Missed by Tremblay. Trying to tip it in. Risebrough missed. He shied off a check. And back to center zone. Deblois. Lucien's pass goes through Duguay.
Jim, that's unusual for Risebrough to shy off a check.
Deblois. Lucien goes in. Screen. Draws it wide. Can't get the shot away. Savard is there. Inside the 4-minute mark now. Canadiens to center zone. Lafleur. Far side. Lafleur goes for the net. It's in front. Save! Spectacular save by Sotard. And back to center zone.
Sotar, anticipating the play, came out and made that right leg make the save.
5-3 the score, Rangers. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Right side. LaRouche, save. And Hickey gets it toward the blue line. Savard could not keep it in play. It's offside.
With 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this hockey game, and the Rangers out in front 5-3. Face-off just outside of the Rangers' zone. Kachuk comes out with Vickers and Hedberg. McEwen and Mario Marois stay out on defense, and with 4 defensemen, the Rangers are doing the job. Andre Doré had just about a minute and a half shift at one time in this hockey game.
Back to live play now. Marois with Lafleur forechecking. Drops it to McEwen. Mike in front of his net. Hooked off the puck almost. This is Vickers coming out. Pass was meant for the right side for Hedberg. Kachuk interrupts it in center zone, and Hedberg's got it. Good play by Hedberg coming back. Threw one high on Savard, and is an offside call.
Face-off just outside of the Canadian zone. In front of the Ranger bench.
Anders Hedberg. Next week on Channel 9 Sports, 8 p.m. out of Boston, the Boston Bruins and the Rangers, Thursday. Marois from the red line. Marois toward the net, deflected. And the puck goes out of play. We are now at the inside the 3-minute mark. 2:53 on the clock. The Rangers with a 2-goal lead.
Scotty Bowman sends out Guy Lapointe. Takes off the rookie Engblom.
Kachuk, Marois, McEwen, Vickers, Hedberg for the Rangers. LaRouche will be facing off for Canadiens. Lafleur on his right side, Lemaire on his left. Rangers keep it in. Steve Vickers behind the goal line.
Vickers has had another good hockey game.
Here comes Savard. 2:42 to go in the game. Savard, Rangers by 2. Free puck center zone. Lemaire goes back after it. 2.5 minutes to go as the Canadiens cross the red line. Bouncing puck. Sotard strolls again. Second time tonight. Beyond Vickers. Kept in by Lafleur. Shot toward the net. Deflected wide. Rangers get it to center zone. This is Hedberg. Hedberg. He's got Vickers. Kachuk is offside. 2:14 on the clock.
Kachuk trying to straddle the line. Couldn't keep his left foot on it to keep the play onside. Steve Vickers, and what a game he's had.
Individually, every Ranger out there tonight They played in the first period as good a period as I've ever seen a Ranger team play, especially considering the circumstances. Just about error-free hockey until the shut goal, and then it was just a matter of inches. 2:14 on the clock. Face-off at the Canadian line. Tremblay. And Gainey. Espo knocks it down. Here comes Lambert. He's got Tremblay on his right. Knocked aside by Farish. Davey tries to play the boards. Now he's got an opening, but bad pass out. Tremblay's got the puck. And Plant gives him a ride. Plant goes down. Free puck to the Rangers, though. Dave Maloney's got Esposito. Talavas going in with Espo. Espo with Talavas in front. Save. Rebound. Comes wide. And it's tied up in the equipment. They'll hold it there with 1:43 to go in the game.
For defensive purposes, Esposito now is out there with Pierre Plant and Talavas. Now Shiro sends Murdoch out, takes Talavas off. Don Maloney comes out for Pierre Plant. We're within the 2-minute mark, 1:43 left.